right. Shalom, Israel. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Florida Sabbath service. All right. We want to say Amajum, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Wapanyakodam, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer, first in the Hebrew and then in the English. All right. So repeat after me. Second Hebrews. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, Malakwatch, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, I.S.U.P.K, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Nathanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak Nanawa, no Wasalak Nanawa, was Salanak, it's like Wasalak, it's like Wasalak Nanawa, Kabawak Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawak Yanawa, Wala'a, W.I. Nawa, Banasan Yawan, Above, Awashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahat the power of, the I.W.L.M. Aman. All right. Now I'm going to read the prayers in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. I caught the power. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kosha, Nathan Lanawa, Hakat, Lara Pa, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, Lahakyum, Amatyum, Hakat, Al-Rakawa, Hatama Allah, Nagar Shan, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh in the name of, it's like Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of, it's like in all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. Blessings. Barakatha Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? Why Mayaka Allah? It's like Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazia Ba'a. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapyam. Ha Saranyam. Ha Quartazayanyam. Ha Kayayoyam. Ha Kwayoyam. Waha Akwathiam. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shah. The water. Aman. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commander Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah. Ayunya. All Horium. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Isaiah. Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemaiah. Wa'arataza. Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash.
La'ayakauka.
Wayarok. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makar Yashamar. Napashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'afka. Waba
Wa'ika.
Ma'aika. Wa'ai Walam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yeah, it's like Yahweh is thy shade upon the right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim. All Damayalaka. All Thakarash. All Tashakwat. All. Kayahana.
It's like YAHANNA.
Awayabyaka.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahama Yawan. Wama Shanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al Imaka. Ya'ira Yumwa. Sawad. Waya Thayai Tazawa.
It's like why?
Ya.
Waya
Thayai
Tazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka. Amorwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'Allah. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. Log. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Baryak. Yakarathwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Wa ya Shemai Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagoria. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'aimalak. Palashat. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawar. Zarawad. Labunya Lawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamayan. Kasiyah Sara'ah. Kayabyan. Banakal. Koyashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayanda Ara. Haywa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nada Yabmawa. Mawa. Ka Irab. Wakaza Abba. Wakazabak. Wakatazalmanai.
Wakatazamana.
Kal Nasiya Kamwa.
Ka Nasiya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amorwa.
Amora.
Na Yarasha.
Na Yarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na Awa.
Na Awa.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
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 Shayathumwa.
Shayathunwa.
Kagogala.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapunya Raka.
Lapunya Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Taiba Ira. Yahaira.
Taba Aya.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryum.
Harum.
Kun. Thawardatma. Basa Irika. Wabasawapaka. Tabaholam. Mala'a. Punyahum. Kuala one. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabahowa. Adia'ai. Wayakaporwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahweh. Labadka. Al Yawan. Alka Ha'aratiza.
Alka Ha'aratiza.
Right. All right, Psalms 83.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thine
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
And
consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur. Also is joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot Salah.
They have hope in the children of Lot Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kisan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeeb. Yea. All their princes. As Isupk. And as Zamuna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame seetheth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high over all the earth.
Saw, which means to turn. All right. Yadam Natah, hands down. Yashabia, which means you may be seated. All right. All right. I.S.U.P.K. Florida Sabbath service. What's going on, Hebrews? You know what I mean? We back at it again. You know how we get down every Saturday, man. We holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Studying these scriptures, man. The Hebrew, our native tongue, which is the Hebrew. English is not your native tongue. All right. So, about to get it cracking, man. We want to start at, where we start at, man? Genesis chapter 5.
You read the Hebrew first?
We're going to read the Hebrew first.
So you read first, right?
Yes. No one of y'all will read first. Genesis chapter what?
5 and 10.
All right, let's get it. Genesis chapter 5 and verse 10. Go ahead in the Hebrew, man.
Genesis 5 and 10. YAHANNA. Ana what's up? I.K. Higher la the dollar.
Where you at? This is 5 and 10.
Come.
There you go.
Koyana word. Right?
What is that? Koyana.
Kamasa. I.S.U.P.K. Sana. Mana. Ma'ara. It's like ma'awa. Sana. Waya will lad.
Yeah, go ahead. Got it.
But it's like but young. What it's like what the what you what
Right, dollars.
11 what
Sons and daughters.
where you ha your what call it's like yam I said it's like I know what's cut
On the wash.
I know what's
That's Enos.
I know what's
Mm-hmm.
cut like come
Trying to see what Kamash, that's 5.
Kamash.
Mm-hmm. That's number 5 in Hebrew.
Son young. What the side? My what? Son yeah. Shana. Like you.
Got it.
What you mata? What you kaya? What yan? Sabayun? Sanya? What you da? At mahala Allah? What you kaya? Koyan? Akara? Higher dog? Higher Howard Daya?
Awa the Yadwa.
Higher Lawadi? Mashallah?
That's Maha. Mahala'al.
Mahala'al. Arabian. Son.
Arabian.
Arabian.
Arabai is 4. Arabian is 40.
Arabian. Son. What's mine? What's mine?
It's like it shows it up.
Ma'arab. Son. What? Where the dog? Bun young. What ban? What? Call yum kun. So I said
I lost it.
we on 14.
Go ahead. The beginning?
Okay,
I see what you
Go
ahead.
For young, I saw.
Yeah.
Son, like son young. What does I?
What the shy?
What the shy? Ma'at. It's like what? Ma'awat. Son ha. Shana. Waya mat. Wait, so I said Waya mat.
Yeah, remember that's the th at the end, and you drop the a. You know what I mean? So it's th. So it's like that. Waya
mat. Waya ka. Yeah. Mahala. Aya.
Mahala la. Oh, that's a name. That's somebody's name. So it's Mahala la all.
Mahala la all.
There you go.
Kamsha.
Kamash. That's the number 5. Kamash.
Son young.
So that Shana that you've been reading, Shana is year. And when you see Shanyam, the yum make it plural. The ma at the end, so it's years. It's not just years, years.
Shanyam.
So it's Shanyam. And when you see Shana, is year.
Shanyam. What's Shanyam? Son. White.
Shana.
Oh, Shana. Wadal.
Waya walad.
Waya so I said Waya la yard.
Right. Waya walad.
Waya la wad.
Walad.
Rod.
Yerab.
That
Yerab.
Yerab.
That's Jerry.
Waya kaya. Ma the all. Akarai. Akari. How would the yard would. You're right. Shalashim. We're not.
Shalashim, that's 30. Shalash is 30. Yeah.
Shalashim. We're not.
No, we went after Shalashim. After Shalashim.
It's like
Shana.
Shana. What's Mana? Ma'arat.
Ma'awat.
Shana, Wayalada, Bayam, Banyam,
sons.
Banyam, Wabanyak, Wabanyak,
Wabanyak. That's sons and daughters. That's what just read. Wabanyak. That's daughters. That's and daughters. The wa makes it and the wa, one wa, daughters.
Go.
That's it. Get them in the English.
Genesis 5:10. And Enos lived after he begot Canaan 815 years. And he got sons and daughters.
850, what's it, 15?
Right.
815 years. So that's 185 more years. 185 more years would have been 1,000 years. This man would have lived.
Right.
Man, we could go right back to that. If we keep the law, that's the commandments and separate from America and be a nation again. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. And all the days of Enos were 905 years.
Yeah, man, we can even get back. We can even get back, those almost living to 1,000 years plus even more if we just get rid of the Christian church.
Right.
Hell, we ain't gotta get rid of the Christian church. Just leave the Christian church and let them Christians stay in that Christian church, man. Know what I mean? But let's separate. Let's black and Spanish and Native American Indians separate from that Christian church and let these devils have it. All right? And we can live this long once again. Go ahead.
And he died. And Canaan lived 70 years and begot Mahalael.
Yeah, man. Look at this. This man lived for 70 years and still having children, man. Some of us don't even get to live to see 70. Hell, even 50. Not even 50 years old, man. Because we integrated with this polluted damn nation, man. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And Canaan lived after he begot Mahalael 840 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And
look, this man was having kids when he was old, man. We can say that old, but back then that was probably young, brothers. Huh? To be like 300 years old was probably young back then. And look, he having children, he could get this child and that child, all because they had to live around Christianity, man. Well, polygyny thrived back then, you know what I mean? Men can have kids in peace. But now guess what? You gotta be limited to 2 or 3 children from one woman. All because of Christianity, man.
Yeah.
All right. A man can have a whole village, but we will never know how it is to have a whole village because Christianity emasculating men to be fruitful and multiply on this earth, man. Because the woman just wants you to be bound to her and don't produce life on this earth, man. Okay? Here we go.
and he died. And Mahalael lived 65 years and begat Jared.
Man, that's so messed up that you got Africans. You got Africans, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about one man. They got whole villages over there in Africa.
Yeah.
All these kids, all these women come from this one man. But African American men, so-called African American men, Haitian men, whatever, all of us have to deal with this one life crap.
And let me add to that, man.
Yeah.
That's bondage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's bondage. A woman wants you, unless it's your preference, brother. If it's your preference to have one woman, that's cool. But if you're a brother that you want another woman, man, you want multiple wives, man, have that. Don't let a woman tell you you can't have another woman, man. That's bondage. You back in captivity. Twice, man. The hell with that woman, man. You understand? That's all I want to say, man, because we're supposed to be a powerful nation on the earth.
Oh, man, damn right. And if she want to leave you because you got multiple wives, hey, do the JT money. Let it go. Let it go, man. So hoe want a hoe, nigga. Let it go. I can say it like that. I won't say that word, but let it go. Okay, you can't start no hoe for wanting to be a hoe.
Right.
All right. Hey, man. Now you know what you was dealing with.
Yep.
Know what I mean, you need a woman that ain't gonna leave you. All right. Period. Go ahead, Ward.
Don't come. Verse 16. And Mahalalel lived after he begot Jared 830 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 17. And all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died.
That's it? Man. That's a productive life.
Yeah.
To sit and watch all your children, man. I mean, this whole village, if you decide to live that way, this is your offspring, man. Don't you know children provide safety when you get older? That's real insurance.
Yeah.
Instead, you ready to go sign a piece of paper with these devils, man, and try to get some insurance papers, man. Don't you know children are the best insurance you can have? Because guess what? What happens when you get your firstborn child your inheritance? Which insurance is better? It's better. The devil's insurance that he gives you some money, before you die, or you have a nice funeral, or your firstborn son you give money to, and he passes that down to his firstborn son, and his firstborn son, wouldn't that be more better? And why would it be more better? But why is that better insurance for you? And you come back to your son.
Yeah.
You come back to your son. Because reincarnation is in the Bible. So when you keep giving it to your firstborn son, he gives it to his firstborn son, and you come back in that third generation, it's right back in your hand. It's right back in your possession.
Yeah.
But guess what? How we gonna get this good insurance and this nice village and all this stuff that we can have if we got these Christian men and Christian women, putting that in danger. You know what I mean? They can't do that with us in the truth because we don't believe in that. We don't believe a man should get emasculated in him, man, and get deprived of his God-given rights. These women get going to have 4 or 5 children, man, with a whole bunch of damn baby daddies in America.
Right.
Huh? But you get scolded for it.
Yeah.
You get scolded for it. They tell her to divorce a man and you can do better. You shouldn't be with no broke man and encouraging her to destroy her box, destroy her temple, man. pH balance all the way the hell off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your pH balance is off because you got multiple baby daddies. It ain't because through one man sleeping with another woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. That's right. And I ain't trying to just bash the black woman. I'm bashing these black Christians and these pastors too.
Right.
Because they encourage her to do that. They tell her that's good behavior. Go find you a better husband. Go find you a man that's going to treat you right and make you happy. Just so he can get her money every Sunday. Because that's what he knows she want to hear.
Right.
She loves those words, man. Her ears are itching for it. Every Sunday. Oh, man. He going to get a good tip. A good time. Good collection plate. Go ahead. That's it. So go ahead, Shabbat Slam.
Oh, God. So, what we at? 5 and 16. 5 and 17. All right. Genesis 5 and 17. YAHANNA called Yum Yup Ma Hala La'al Hamash Thashai Yum Shana Shamna Ma Awath Shana Math 18 Kaya Yorad Shah Kayum Wa Shayum Shana So like it. Wa ma Shana. Waya wa lad. Ka na 1. 19. Waya kaya Yarad. Akarya. Hawa la Yadwa. Kana 1. Sha mana. Ma'awa. Shana. Waya walad. Banayam. Wa banwa. 20. Hold on, okay. Verse 20. Waya ha yawa call. Yum ya. Your rod. Sha the yum. Wa shayum. Shana. Wa the shy. Ma'awa. So like, yeah, that's Ma'awa. Shana. Waya ma. 21. Waya kaya. Ka nawak. Kamash. Wa shayum. Shana. Waya walad. Ma the wash lock. 22. Waya the halak. That's walk. Ka nawak. Ha alahayim. Akarya. Ha wala yadwa. Ma the wash lock. Shalash. Ma awaf. Shana. Waya walad. Banyam. Wa banwa. Verse 23. Waya haya call. Yum ya. Kanawak.
Enoch.
Yep. Kamash. Wa shashayum. Shana. Wa shalash. Ma'awa. Shana. That's it.
Man, that's why it's so important to learn those numbers in Hebrew, man.
Right.
Because when you go to reading about people's generations and Methuselah begot this son and this son begot that son, you know, they start going into the numbers and stuff. And when you know the numbers, you get it around the head.
Right.
All right. So it's very important, man. All right. Most High in Christ. As I read through it. Like it was nothing. Smooth like butter. All right. So let's get it.
Genesis 5:18. And Jared lived 162 years, and he begat Enoch.
Enoch is the one that walked with the Most High. He got beamed up. Beat me up, Scott.
Right.
All right. Star Trek is real. It just got to deal with Negroes, niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga Enoch, but the black man Enoch got beamed up.
Right.
Got beamed up by the angels, the black angels. And guess what? That's what we pray for in the truth. That's what the slaves were saying for out there in the plantation. For the black angels to come beating them up, get me away from this hell. And that's what the slaves in the truth is praying for today. When you see both of my brothers they are praying, we pray for this world to end, World War III to hit.
Right. And
those flying saucers come beam us up out of this big plantation called America. All right, read.
Verse 19.
Yeah.
And Jared lived after he begot Enoch 800 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died.
Man, damn, you get down even deeper in these scriptures, you got the sons living longer than the first ones that we read before.
Right.
The first one, they were living to 850 years, 65 years. They living 900 and some years. All right? Go ahead. We're going to get to the man who lived the longest. Read on.
Right. Come on. All the days, and Enoch lived 60 and 5 years, and begot Methuselah.
Methuselah lived longer than anybody that's in the Bible. He's the oldest man recorded, all right, in the Bible that lived the longest. He was the oldest. Understand? Go ahead. We're going to see his years.
Come. And Enoch walked with God after he begot Methuselah 300 years and begot sons and daughters.
Well, he was 300 years old when he had them. He was 300, like I said, to be 300 was young back then. He was still in your prime.
Hey, I met an Edomite on the slave. I was making a delivery, and he was 90, about 96 years old. And when I saw him, I thought he was about 60 years old. And that shows you how well these Edomites living on the earth. Because this man is doing construction at 96 years old. And if you see him, he don't look 96 years old. So this man lifting up wood, you know what I'm saying? Plywood, you know what I'm saying? He working on the construction site as a construction manager. And when he told me he was 96, my mind was blown. I said, man, these Edomites living good on the earth, man. Because we damn near make it past 20 years old. We get shot.
All right.
Verse 23. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years.
But Enoch, that's it. But Enoch lived, he didn't live like, okay, he didn't live on this earth for 900 some years or stuff like that. He was 365 years old, and something happened to him.
Right.
Something happened to him. And we're going to read about it later, what happened to Enoch. All right? And we're going to talk about that garbage book that's called the Book of Enoch, a book that Enoch did not write.
Right.
Okay? So now I'm going to read the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 5, verse 24. All right? Going all the way to 30. Okay. Wa fil halak ka nawak ha alahayim wa na wa kaya lakwak afwa alahayim pa. Verse 25. Wa yahaya. Wa yakaya maf walak shabai wa shema niyum shana wa ama shana wa yala wa mi'af slaki lama. Verse 26. Wa yahaya, so wa yakaya maf walak akaria ha wa yadaw lama sha yam wa sham wa nayum shana wa shabai ma wa shana wa yalak ba nayum wa ban wa. Verse 27. Wa yahayawa call Yamaya maf walak the shy wa shashayim shana wa the shy ma wa shana wa yama pa. Verse 28. Wa yakaya lama shak yam wa shaman yam shana wa ma'af shana wa yalak ban. Verse 29. Wa yakura'a shamawa nak, which is no la amor za ya nak ma nawa mama I shinawa wa ma I taza ban. It's like it. Wa ma I taza bawan ya the yanawa man ha adama I saw a ra Yahweh. Verse 30. Wayakaya Lamak, Akaria, Ha, Wa, Yadava, Af, Nak, Kamash, Waf, Shabayam, Shana, Wa, Kamash, Ma'af, Shana, Wa, Yalawak, sorry, Wa, Yalawak, sluggy, Wa, Yalawak, Banyam, Wa, Bana, Wa, Banawaf.
Genesis 5:24. And Enoch walked with God,
Mm.
and he was not, for God took him.
He was beamed up. He was beamed up. Okay? He walked with God. He was perfect. You know, when you see Enoch, you see how the Most High would act on this earth. Right. And he was so perfect, the Most High said, come on up here with me. He got beamed up. Same thing happened to Elijah. Same thing happened to Christ. Let's go.
Verse 25.
And guess what? The same thing gonna happen to the 144,000 or whatever number the Lord chose. He gonna pick in the end of America, man. That's why y'all better get on this ship, man. Y'all better come into the truth and put your brick in, man, so you can get beamed up like Enoch.
Right.
So you can get beamed up like Elijah.
Right.
And don't burn with these damn devils, man. I pray that none of my people burn with these devils. No matter how Christian you are, man. I know it ain't your fault. You're just a victim, man. But I want to see all the slaves of America, which is black and Spanish and the Native American Indians, get beamed up on those chariots, man.
Right.
All right? Y'all Christians fear hell. That's the hell you better fear, because that's reality. That's the real hell, man.
Right.
That you better be afraid of. You ever see Terminator?
Mm-hmm.
You ever see when that woman in Terminator, Sarah Connor?
Yeah.
When that bomb hit? Y'all getting that scripture, man. Don't you know how she burned up?
Yeah.
How she was getting burned up and her eyes were burned out of her sockets. When that bomb dropped, man, don't you know that's in the Bible? That's in the Bible, man. Don't get burned up like Sarah Connor and Terminator. With your eyes burning out of your sockets. Yeah, that's in the Bible. Let's get it, please. Yeah.
Zechariah 14:12.
Yeah. You know, Christians don't like the way we talk because it makes them think twice about the judgment day. They love America. They don't want America to fall.
Right.
They don't want America to be blown up in pieces, man. That's why they hate the truth.
You want to hold hands with Esau. You want to hold hands with your oppressor. God said, no sweat. But just know that. You know what I'm saying? What's the scripture? He said, just know that
hand join hand.
And join hand in hand. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get burned with the wicked, man.
All right. Yeah, right.
Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague, wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Yeah, that nuclear fire is gonna burn off your bones.
Mm-hmm.
And your bones gonna burn. So ain't nobody gonna be able to find your damn remains. Go ahead.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
That's the hell you better beware of, or you better be careful of.
Right.
The hell that these devils gonna face. Go ahead, words.
Like I know some people may think it's like strange or think it's never gonna happen, but like these oppressors, they gonna pay for what they did.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Do you know that these devils drop bombs on other countries and did this to people in other nations?
Yeah.
Don't you know there's other people like the Arabs and other countries that stood up on their feet and burned while they stood up on their feet and their eyes is burned out of their sockets because the damn devil of the earth, who was the slave master, to drop a damn bomb in their country? Yeah.
Hiroshima, they got the ashes engraved into the walls.
Yeah, man.
It's engraved into the walls, into the floor.
Yeah. Christian talking about they fear the lake of fire. Don't you know that this fire, this bomb that drops, when it hits, it spreads. And like the end of this fire, when it spreads, when it stops, it looks like a big old lake of fire. This is what John in the book of Revelation seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he was on the island of Patmos, when he got that vision from the Lord, that's what he seen. He didn't know nothing about the nuclear fire, the nuclear bombs. All you know, I see a lake of fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to stop adding the eyes of Christianity to the Bible, because Christianity don't know this Bible, man. They know the agenda and the program of America, man. And that's to tell you lies and show you false visions of what's in this Bible, man.
Right.
All right? Well, go ahead.
Oh, God.
That was it. Go ahead.
And their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
Ooh, not just your eyes, your lying tongue, Christian. Your lying tongue. That talking about God love everybody.
Yeah.
You know, hey, like I said, I don't want to see my people pass away. We are told in the truth, right? That we supposed to be like Moses. There was a time when the Lord for to start all over with Moses. Because that's how hard headed we was. The Lord for to start all over with Moses, man. And he said, Moses, guess what? I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna start all over with you.
Right.
I know my Levite brothers like that. Yeah, Shamanazai, the one you holler Levi. Yeah, he would get rid of Israel and then start off with Moses. But Moses did, man. Moses said, don't do that, Lord, man.
Right.
Because Moses got love for his people, man. That's how we gotta be.
Right.
Even though these Christians are hard-headed, they give me a headache, we still love our brothers, man. And we just hate Christianity.
Yeah.
We love Black and Hispanic and Native American Indians, Christians, but we hate Christianity. Okay? And we love it so much, we got to hate the Christianity, because it's like you seeing a crackhead destroy himself on crack.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a crackhead that's on crack is better off than a Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at least that crackhead know he's on drugs. This Christian don't know he on a drug. Right. The worst drug ever that these damn devils created. You understand that? All right. Read. Let's go back to them scriptures.
Oh God, Genesis 5:25.
Uh-huh.
And Methuselah lived 180 years and begot Lamech.
Mm-hmm.
And Methuselah lived after he.
Now, you see that right there? You see how there's a Lamech in the lineage of Seth. There's a Lamech in the lineage of Cain too. Okay? Sometimes Negroes and sometimes us with them devils, we share names. Yeah. But just because somebody is named this and named that, don't mean that's the nationality, man. You gotta always do research, man. Stop being lazy like Christians and don't read.
Yeah, it's just like today, man. You got Joe, you got Kevin, you got another Kevin. Like,
right.
It's no different, man. Just like you got Black people in Esau's military today, you had it back then too.
Mm-hmm.
So come on, man, you gotta wake up, Christian.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Oh God, and Methuselah lived after he got Lamech 182 years. Right. And got sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah was 969 years. Mm-hmm. And he died. And Lamech lived 182 years and begot a son. And he called his son, he called his name Noah.
What?
No.
Knock in the Hebrew. Knock. Go ahead.
Saying, this same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed. And Lamech lived after he begat Noah 595 years and begat sons and daughters.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead. Go on, y'all. Oh, no, you got something to say?
No, go ahead.
So we're going to start around. Go ahead.
Genesis 5:31. YAHANNA Yamiyah Lamak Yabai Shabbat Shana. What's a bad? Ma'awat. Shana, right? Did I say it again? Shana. Yeah. Shana. YAHANNA. Verse 32. YAHANNA. Knock. Bun. Cut. Kamash. Ma'awak. Shana. Wayalada. Knock. At. Some. At. Come. What? It's like, well, pop. Genesis 6 and 1. Wrong stopping it?
You gonna stop at 6 and 5.
Come. Genesis 6 and 1. Where you're hot. It's like what? Where you're hot. Yeah. Kaya. Hakal. Hakal. Hakala.
That's good.
I'm right. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hakal. Ha'adam. La Arab. La Rabah. All. Panya.
That is ow.
Oh, Al. Panya. Ha'adam. Yeah. Say that again. Ha'adama. What ban?
That word is, the reason you see it says Adam,
yeah,
is because it's Adam is men.
Okay.
And men is from the earth.
Come.
So Adama is from the earth.
Come. What bun? Yeah. Yalla dog. Yaladwa. Laham. Is it? Laham. Verse 2. Waya Ra'awa. Bun ya. Ha'alahayim. At. Bun. It's like bun what? Ha'adam. Kaya. Tabat. Hanya. Hana. It's like wakawash. Ka. I said
Wayakwa. Kawa.
Wayakwa. Laham. Nasham. Nasham. Makal. Ashar. Bakar. Verse 3. Waya Amar. Yahweh. La'ad. Yada one. As I said, Yada one. God. Kaya. Adam. La Alam. Bashagam. So Bashagam. Hawa. Bashar. Wahayawa. Yashama. Yasha. Yama Yawa. Ma'a. Wa'asharim. Shanya. Verse 4. Hana Palam. That's it. Hana Palam. Hayam. Baratza. Bayam. Hayam. Hayim. Aham. Wagam. Akarai. Akari. Kun. Ishar. Yaba'a. Yaba. Yaba'awa. Bunya. Alahayim. Allah. That is Allah. Oh. Banawat. Adawam. Adam. What a dumb. It's like warrior ladwa. Laham. Hamaha. Hamaha. Haga. Barani. Ashar. Ma'awalam. Anashaya. Anashya. Hasham. Rizbar. Waya Ra'ai. Yahweh. Kaya. Rabah. Ra'ai. Adam. Ba'aratazah. What call? Yeah, that's a tazam. Yatazar. Makasha bat. Labafwa. Rakwa. Ra'ai. Kal. Hayam. Hayawam. Genesis 5:31. And all the days of Lamech were 70 years, and he died. And Noah was 5 years, and Noah was 500 years old. And Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
How many people know about that? How many people know Noah was 500 years old when he had children? Dang. Go ahead.
Genesis 6:1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them. Verse 2. That the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Stop. Talk to me, new one, y'all. Let's talk about
the sons of God. Talking about the Israelite, right? Israel. Talking about
more better. I mean, you own it. The sons of God today gonna keep God's word are the Israelites, but the sons of God today are the Israelites. But back then, speaking back then, like give me more on back then.
Was the people that was giving the law.
Right. People giving the law. I'm trying to give you a better explanation. Shabbat is out. What would you have to say?
I had to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Help them out.
It said the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair.
Well, these were the people that you would probably call Adamites. You know what I mean? Adamites, they came from Adam. But they were the black men, man. There's a black man loving, you know what I'm saying, the other nations. Like what read it again? The sons of men.
The sons of God saw the daughters of men.
Saw the daughters of men. What men? The heathen men. All right, go ahead.
That they were fair.
That they were beautiful. It's like you black men today, you know what I'm saying, you Negroes, you see a white woman and you think she's a exotic woman. You see a Chinese and you think she's exotic. You know what I'm saying? You think they're fair, you think they're beautiful. Go ahead.
And they took them wives of all which they chose.
You went out there and you married them. You know what I'm saying? You married all these different heathen women.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And most of all, this is why God flooded the earth.
Right.
Because God hates interracial marriage amongst his people. He hates it. God wants you to look like him. And God is a nigga. God is a black man. And God wants his children to look like him.
Right.
Yeah. How would you feel? Now, let's keep it real. How would you feel? Okay, take this out. I want this to come out the right way. How would you feel, right? If you were in the emergency room with your baby mama, right?
Right.
Or the so-called baby mama, whatever. And the child come out not looking like you.
Come out looking like a fish.
Or it looking strange, or
yeah.
But it look like it just don't look like you.
Yeah, you marry Moab, she for sure coming looking like a fish.
I mean, the Lord, even though we got some people out in our nation that, don't always look like, their nation because of they mix with this race and that race, you know what I'm saying? It just causes confusion.
Yeah.
It causes confusion, and then and the Lord hates that. The Lord wanted everybody to be in their own world and stay amongst their own people. That's what I mean by their own world. God gave you a world that you belong to, a people, a nation, a society you belong to, man.
Right.
And when this world and that world mixes, it causes confusions and chaos and plagues and things that don't belong with this earth. And God don't want that. God, it's the reason why God put you over here with these people. These people over here, they might be good at lying and destroying and stealing and killing.
Right.
Okay, that's their culture. And the Lord don't want you to be having that type of spirit in you.
Yeah, right.
Okay? So let that pilgrim keep his pilgrim woman.
Right.
So they can be destructive together. They can destroy things together. They can be an amazing couple, just lying to people whenever whoever they need to lie to or whatever, they need to keep that on the earth. Right. But when it comes to us, we are the vessels of righteousness, man. We have to keep God's law. We have to put this earth in order. The damn devil, they was created to put this earth out of order. Know what I mean?
Right.
That's what they were created to do. They was created to cause chaos and lies and stuff, Right. We wasn't created to do that, so we cannot mix with them.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't do that. We can't do them sick things they do over there, man. That belongs in their world. And how they design, it fits them perfectly.
Right.
When you try to be a flaming hot,
right.
What? How can I say it? I can't say that. I want to get flagged.
Flaming hot.
Cheeto, well,
Skittle.
Yeah. You know what I can't stand, man? People can say nigga all day.
Yeah.
On
You
YouTube.
can't say.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't say
the
alphabet community or the LG, damn.
LGBTQ, community.
Man, they ain't got rights for me.
Right.
You can't say gay and faggot and all that stuff.
Right.
You can't say that word. You can say the N-word.
Yeah.
You can say that all day long. Hell, they love it. They want you to say that.
Right.
Yeah, they want everybody in the world to say that word. But I'm not ashamed of that word. It's just being black.
Yeah.
That's all. A Christian don't know it, but he be like, I'm not a nigga. I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm both. Matter of fact, I ain't both. I'm just nigga. Cause nigga just mean black. It just mean black. All right.
I want to say two things. Like when you mix your seed with these people, man, these heathens. Like, now it's harder for you to come in the truth. Now you got a son or a daughter that has a oppressor mother. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And don't want to come in the truth because her mom is an oppressor. And she feels like it's not fair. My mama can't attend these cookouts and Passover. So now she don't want to come in the truth. And then for your sisters that marry these Edomite men, these oppressor men, and have children by them, you ain't coming in the truth either because your son and daughter is an oppressor. And they can't attend the Passover and cookout. It makes it harder for you to come into the truth because you sleeping with the oppressor, man. That it makes it harder for you. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be in the truth. You're supposed to be keeping God's laws. But now you can't because your Edomite son and daughter. You can't because your daddy married a oppressor.
Yeah, you can't come into the school because you gotta take them devils to somebody's daycare house. They can't come in here.
Can't come in here, man.
Yeah. No dogs allowed.
And then when you friends with them, you know what I'm saying? Now for you brothers, you know what I'm saying? You dressing like them. You don't even dress like yourself no more. You don't even want to be a brother. You dress like them. You put on their spirit. You act like them, but
You don't even talk.
right. You don't even talk like a brother. Half the time I see y'all out there, I'm like, "What's up, man? What's going on?" You like, "Hey, how are you?" Like you act just like an Edomite. Like you put on their spirit, man. You dress like them. You put on their spirit, man. You got these big old shorts on with holes in them, with silver chains hanging out. Like you look like a damn one of them punk rock kids. And then your sisters, you wearing cowboy boots with shorts, and you hanging out. You out there in the damn wilderness somewhere. What do you call that thing when you ride the airboat in the Everglades? What do you call them boats? What you talking about? Boats with the big old fans on them that they ride in the Everglades with the alligators and stuff.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, your sisters, you're out there doing all types of crazy stuff. You understand? Think you white. Yeah, come on, we gotta stop this, man. It's harder for us to gather ourselves together. You want to fight and say Black Lives Matter and pump your fist and you care about black people. But y'all the problem. Y'all the problem. You love your enemy. You love the oppressor. Now it's harder. It's more work for us to come together because you don't want to separate from these people. That's all I have to say. You know what I mean?
Right.
Verse Genesis 5:3. And the Lord said, "My spirit shall not always strive with man."
Right. Let's what scripture you at?
Verse 3. Genesis 6:1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Genesis 6:3. And the Lord said, "My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years."
He is also flesh. You gotta understand. We all come from Adam, right? Black, Hispanic, white, African. We all come from Adam, right? But we all the Lord gave us a different spirit, man.
Right.
We're not brothers in spirit. Go ahead.
We all come from Adam through Noah.
Yeah. That's how, Noah from all the way itself come from Adam.
Yep.
That's
Second Ezra.
God separated the sons of Adam.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Deuteronomy 32:8. When God separated the sons of Adam, he gave them their own boundary, their own world.
Right.
Know what I mean? Let the East Indian be at peace and be over there by himself eating doo-doo chicken.
Right. Right.
Buddy. Let me have it.
Right.
How they say buddy. Hey, let me have their doo-doo chicken, man.
Right.
Every time you see them, they mixing all that chicken with some kind of mud-looking substance.
Yeah,
And they wash their damn hands. But they like the acquired taste filthy, not wash hands with mud chicken. I mean, and they eat snake too. Yeah, we don't eat snake. We don't put plates in our lips. But that's a notorious, famous, good-looking fashion in Africa. They have a big old plate to get it up. All right, but that belongs in their world. You won't dare do that. I won't dare do that. Even these Christians that call themselves African would not do that.
We don't know how they do that.
I don't see how the African. Well, I'm not bad. I don't see how a Negro can want to be African. Seeing an African sticking the hand of a cow behind, sticking his head of a cow behind, so like it.
Nice.
Taking a fish shower so he can turn his hair orange. And that's what they do it for. They can turn their hair orange and do something to their skin. I mean, the fish so strong or whatever's in that fish, it turns their hair colors and their skin white or something. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
They be enjoying that fish down there. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. Yeah. And all they food got okra in it. The snot is dripping.
Oh.
The okra snot. But you finna let that stay in their world though. You ain't dare catch a nigga doing that. That's why we got fried okra. We can't take the sliminess. Hey,
wow.
Yeah, I know. See, that's not in our spirit. That hurt swells our stomach over there.
I can never eat that. Hell no.
You don't have no choice now because America makes sure all these heathens come inside our world.
Man.
Yeah, you got a choice, but you got to see it.
Hey, listen, I was listening to a song, a rap song. I think it was AZ or Nas I was listening to the other day. And they know the difference between Hamites and them. Because in the song, he said that he was in a cab. He was using it as a metaphor though, but in the song, he said that he was in a taxi cab and it smelled like doo-doo. And it was a Hamite driving that taxi cab. That's what he said.
I remember being in the Uber, dog. And I get in the Uber, I'm like,
right. Bro.
And I said, well, this has to be a hammer. He dropped me off. He said, okay, buddy, bud.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Bro, you ain't lying, cause listen, I was out of town, man, and I got into a lift.
Yeah.
And I got in that lift, and it smelled like death. And I'm in the back, and I'm like, the windows rolled up, man, and everything. Yeah. And I'm in the back, I'm like, damn, what is that smell, man? It smells
like dead orangutan.
Yo, it smells stank in there, bro. And you know, you in a brother, if you in a brother car, brother got some air freshener, brother got a little tree air freshener hanging from his rear view and all that. You get in the hammer like that, the thing smelled like death, bro. And I'm talking to him, I'm like, hey man, where you from, man? Man said he Nigerian. I said, is it Nigeria? I rolled the window down quick. I said, I ain't putting the windows down, man. Oh, no problem, I'll put the window down. They smell for real, man.
Yeah, them Middle East Indians, man, don't like deodorant and eat snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
They smell for real.
Yeah, but that smells sweet enough.
You know, my teacher, she like, heard this, what she said, no perfume, no, like, you can't put on perfume, it's not good like that. She don't put on deodorant. Yeah, she don't like it.
That's what that wet dog smell. That wet dog.
You put on perfume, like she's sniffing it out. I don't do that no more.
Wow. Good.
Nice.
You stink, dog.
Yeah, right.
What we call stinking smell good to them. Why? Because we not the same people.
Exactly.
In spirit. And what I mean by spirit, the way you live.
Yeah.
You strange. The way you act is strange to them. The way you look is strange to them.
Yeah.
And guess what? But we look at them and say, no, that's the way it's supposed to be. Then why the hell they get you when you move to the neighborhood? It just take one black spot. They leave.
Yeah.
Right. They don't want their behavior amongst them. They don't want that cologne, that product. And guess what? It's devils that making this cologne. They make the cologne. They make it smell good. But hell, they don't want to smell good. They want to use their hands when they wash off, when they take a bath. They use their hands. Most devils don't use rags.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
They don't use rags like that. They use their hands. They do it the cavemen.
Yeah.
They are cavemen.
Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they might have their damn dog in the bathtub with them.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok video.
Yeah.
Real quick, so I saw a TikTok video with a guy. It was a sister married to an Edomite, and she called the Edomite to come wash her back, and he came with his bare hands, and she said, no, a rag. I told you rag, because the Edomite don't use a rag.
You like who?
Yeah, a rag. What are you talking about? Man, it's so true. It's all over our faces, man. Mm-hmm. Everywhere, but we just,
All right, let's read.
Genesis 6 verse 4. These were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare child to them, the same became mighty men, which were old men of renown.
Read. Say the scripture again. Read from the beginning.
Genesis chapter 6 verse 4.
Go ahead.
There were giants in the earth in those days.
There were giants in the earth in the time of Noah, man. And guess what? There's giants on the earth right now.
Right.
There were giants in the time of David. It's always been giants on the earth. The giants ain't died off. They're still here. They came back after the time of Noah, through Noah. Okay? Even though they died in the flood, they came back. How they came back? Because giants are just well-known, legendary people, celebrities. In Hollywood, they call them stars. Huh? Yeah. And back then you had giants. You had people that ruled over lands. A king would be a giant. A judge would be a giant. Tupac in the rap world would be a giant. This is people that are well known for whatever position they're in on the earth, and they are great in it. They stand tall in it. And you had giants back then, it's like you got giants today. Okay? And but guess what? What do celebrities do? What do celebrities or stars or legendary people that everybody knows? What power do they have on the earth? What power do give me a rapper today? What power do Kodak Black got right now on the earth? That's right. You the influence. Whatever people see you do, they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a whole bunch of celebrities and stars, legendary people, right? Always getting with white women, always getting with the oppressive woman, what's going to happen?
People that look up to them.
That's right. What most niggas do? What most Negroes do right now? I'm gonna get this nobody. Why? Because you see what the celebrities do when they get their money. They leave their black woman, they leave their Hispanic woman, and go to the white woman. Why? Why do they do it? Because they see men with money do it. They said, right. That's how I'm gonna keep money. That's how I'm gonna save money. I need to do what they do. Know what I mean? They're the influence of the earth. Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do, man. All right? And that's why God flooded the earth, man, and got rid of those proud giants, those proud celebrities. Yeah. What I mean by proud, they knew they was wrong for that. Hey, you don't even need this Bible. When you sleep with one of them devils, your soul ain't right. You feel it in your soul.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like just like that movie Get Out, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know it ain't right, man. It feels evil. Because it is evil. It's evil against your mother, your father, and especially to your children, your future children, man. Because you put them in hell. Now they gotta live in both worlds that don't get along with each other. These both worlds that he attached to hate one another. Right. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, right. Let's get these precepts, boy. Let's put these precepts. You, and I want you to read that scripture again. Read that at the end when it says the giants, the men of renown. You got to that point yet? No, that's at the end of the verse. Yeah, read the end of it. Then you pull Judah 16:6. going to 7. All right. Yeah, Judah chapter 16, verse 6, going to 7. Go ahead, Warren.
Come. The same became mighty men, which were old, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown.
Okay, Slocky Warren, give me Baruch. You know one in Baruch. You got one in Baruch?
326.
Then you get Judah 16, chapter 6, verse 7.
Baruch 326.
Yeah, but before you go to the one y'all read that one at the end again. So when you read that, they go hand in hand. All right.
Come.
Go ahead.
The same became mighty men.
The same became mighty men. Go ahead.
Men men of old.
Men of old.
Men of renown.
Renown. These men was well known amongst the people. They were giants. It was good at what they do, man. Precept. Let's go.
Baruch, chapter 3, verse 26. There were the giants, famous from the beginning. That word.
What's the beginning? Genesis. Genesis means beginning. These giants were famous in the beginning, man. Legendary people, man. Good at what they do. Start from the top.
There were the giants, famous from the beginning. That word of so great stature.
Yeah.
Baruch 3 and 26.
They had a great name. Go ahead.
And so expert in war.
So what it was great in? What there was a giant in?
War.
What again?
War.
So guess what? King David was a giant. You know? Yeah. Nimrod was a giant.
Samson.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's get to one of Judah.
Judah chapter 6, verse 6.
16, verse 6.
16.
Yeah, 16, verse 6.
Judah chapter 16, verse 6.
Now the story, this is about Judah. I'm gonna get into Judah, okay? Judah is a woman that's known for chopping off the head of the Assyrian general. Okay? And we're gonna read about her and what she did. All right, and this has to do with the scripture we brought out about giants, men of renown.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Judah 16 and 6. But the Almighty Lord hath disappointed them by the hand of a woman.
That woman was Judah, who disappointed the Assyrian and Babylonian army right now. Okay, because you know Babylon and Syria, King Nebuchadnezzar ruled both of them. You know what I mean? He ruled both of those lands around this time. All right, go ahead.
For the mighty one did not fall by the young man, neither did the sons of the Titans.
This Assyrian general did not fall by what?
The sons did not fall by the young men.
He did not fall by the hands of a young man. You know, young men are strong. They might call the man slipping. You know what I mean? Because he ain't had enough energy that day. But no, he did not fall by the hands of a young man. Read.
Neither did the sons of the Titans smite him.
Oh, now I go to Christians. Oh, now here come the scoffer. It said Titan. Look, you know, and they Greek mythology and stuff. No, a Titan is just another word for a giant.
Right.
Go ahead.
Nor high giants set upon him.
Now, he didn't die by the sons of Titans, the sons of men that are well known to go to war. Because a man that's well known to go to war, what he gonna teach his sons? They gonna know how to fight too. But he ain't died from them hands, and he ain't died from the hands of a giant, somebody who's gonna fight real good like King David or Samson. But he died by the hands of a woman. But it says giants in him, man. Why? Because you could be great at whatever and become notorious all over the earth and be known as a giant. Go ahead.
LeBron James, giant.
Thank you. In the Bible, you got certain people that they call a star. But are they really stars? Hollywood get that from the Bible. Don't you know that Christ was called a star twice in the Bible? Let's get I'm gonna get you one scripture. Let's get Revelations 22 and 16. When Christ said, I am that bright and morning star.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
I, YAHANNA, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches.
Yeah.
I am the root and the offspring of David.
How Christ is the root and the offspring of David, because reincarnation is real. And Christ was Adam, and that's how he is the root of David. And he is also David's offspring because Christ is the son of David.
Right.
Read.
Oh, God.
Because Joseph was the son of David. Mary didn't come from David bloodline. It was Joseph.
Like,
go ahead.
To prove that Christ is Adam, can you use when he said Alpha, the beginning and the end, the beginning and the end?
Yes, most definitely. But go ahead.
Oh, God. And the bright and morning star.
Mm-hmm. And what?
And the bright and morning star.
Say it again, louder.
And the bright and morning star.
And the bright and morning star. Why did Christ say, I am the bright and morning star? Remember I said giants back then are an influence. There was an influence of people back then. That's why God had to get rid of those proud giants, man. So what is a star then? There's a reason why God was a star then. What do a star do?
He's gonna shine, man.
He's gonna shine, but and his star, a star shines so much
on something. But he shines. He's gonna shine on Israel. He shines for Israel. He's the star of Israel, and we're not gonna be in darkness anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So like another thing be like the star is high up, right? So it's just saying like Christ is so much.
Okay, I like that you said shine. Like that. Because if somebody's shining real bright and brighter than everybody, guess what the whole earth gonna do?
Okay. I'm shining.
That's why in the book of get Isaiah 14 and I think it's 12 when it said, oh Lucifer, son of the morning. Yeah. Why do the Bible call the slave master Lucifer?
Because you see the slave master, and he's shining to you because of his mansion, his cars, businesses. He's the one flourishing on the earth, and he's the one you all want to be like.
That's right. But you should want to be like Christ, who is the real morning star.
Right.
That's what you should want to be like. That's the star you're supposed to follow.
Right.
But you're supposed to be like. All right. So go ahead.
Isaiah 14:12.
Yeah.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
And Satan's name is not Lucifer. When the Most High was calling the king of Babylon Lucifer, who was the devil the Bible speaks of, because guess what? The king of Babylon at this time was Nebuchadnezzar or his father or whatever. But now who is the king of Babylon now? Who is the king of the daughter of Babylon? These oppressors. Yeah. So this is a double-fold scripture. He is Lucifer as well. Go ahead.
Son of the morning.
Yeah, you the son of the morning. Okay? When I turn on my TV, you don't watch TV no more, but if I decide to turn my TV on, or you do, who you gonna see shining? You go out that door, who you gonna see shining? When you go to your job, who oppression is on your job? Who pay you on your job? When you go to the store and pull out money out of your pocket, what face is on the money? Yeah. Read.
Oh God. How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Oh man, this man that weakened the nations. Who else weakened all nations on this earth? Yeah. Who go around and make every nation weak?
It's a lot of people going around terrorizing people.
Yeah, just because you're so damn nosy. You can't just mind your own business in America. You telling these people over here in this country, you ain't doing this right. Y'all ain't doing this right. Y'all need to do this and do that. You ain't even got your own house going. Yeah. Your house divided. These people over here living better than America, from what I heard. Some people, they just show you the bad parts of Africa and stuff like that. You got people over there in China, all kind of places, man. They got peace. Why? Because they got their own farmland. They get to make their own fruit and grow their own crops and stuff. Do we get to enjoy that pleasure? And guess what? Them devils don't like that. They don't like how they get to grow their own, vegetation and stuff and live good and have a village. This one man get to have a whole village. They got to go over there with their damn Christianity and emasculate them men over there, man. But the nations ain't having that. They ain't having that. And they make these devils go to war with them, man. You know what I'm saying? But these devils, guess what? They don't want nobody to have their own type of spirit. They want everybody to be like America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? He will drop a bomb on your nation and make it weak. He did weaken the nations. That's why the earth is in turmoil right now. The earth is mourning right now. But hey, he gonna get cut to the ground, man. He gonna get cut to the ground so everybody else's world can be back intact. Can be all back together again, man. To be how the Lord intended it to be. All right? God don't want everybody together, man. When everybody comes together, what they do? They go against God. You better read about the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel, what Nimrod made people do? Go against God, man. You know what I mean? They got a movie where they got Nimrod on the top of the Tower of Babel shooting a bow and arrow in the sky like he finna hit God.
Right.
Yeah, you ever see that movie? I know you see that movie, Shabbat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got Nimrod as a white man.
Yeah.
No, damn well he's a black. He's a black African, whatever. You know what I mean? Dark skinned African. Hamite.
Yeah.
He is the first son of Cush. One of the sons of Cush. And Cushites are Ethiopians. And that's why we know in the Bible that the Babylonians are the Ethiopians. Because Nimrod was the king of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? And his father was Cush, who is the progenitor of the Ethiopians. All right?
And to your question earlier, when you said white and black, they call us black because it's the absence of light.
Mm-hmm.
And they call themselves white. Why? Because it means pure, it means everything great. That's why when you grow up as a little child in America, everything is white. Billboards, magazines, movies, everything. Just like Damian was saying, Nimrod was white. The Egyptians are white. Christ is white. So
your favorite rice is white.
Your favorite rice is white. So when you're watching that growing up in America as a child, what does it leave you? It leaves you black in the absence of darkness. The baby doll test. You see what I'm saying? It leaves you black. When you grow up in America, that's why they call you black. Because that leaves you black. You're in the absence of darkness. You don't see nothing great about yourself anywhere.
Yeah, you're the absence of the light.
Yeah. The absence of the light.
You darkness. You're a black spot.
Black spot.
But then when you do your research and find out that a lot of this stuff that's white is really harmful to you.
Yeah.
Like
sugar.
Yeah. Sugar good, not the white sugar.
Not the white sugar.
Hey, brown liquor is good.
Right.
Not the white liquor.
You got brown sugar.
Hey,
see, brown sugar is bad.
Hey, that black rice, they got that Levi.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the best rice on earth. But guess what everybody eat? The white rice. The white. And why is that rice white anyway? Why is it white? Is that natural for rice to be white? What happened to that rice? Bleached it. Yeah. You know that, did you? Nah, they bleach it, man. I mean, like real sugar is brown, man. When you get that sugar cane, if you go to one of these stores and have them make you a smoothie. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? When you go to these grocery stores, they make you a smoothie. You want some sugar cane, some pure sugar in your smoothie, man. That sugar juice will come out brown.
Yeah.
How it turn white?
Process.
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, go ahead.
Genesis 6:5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil, continuing. And
that rice too, when they removed that brown off that rice, they remove vitamins off of it.
Yeah, I'm about to say that all the nutrients.
All the nutrients come off of it.
All the nutrients.
Them removing the brown, to them is removing germs.
So what happened to Cain then? What happened to Cain?
Yeah.
Who was the original, devil?
Yeah.
Pilgrim. What happened to him when the Lord removed all his melanin, all his nutrients?
Yeah.
Everything that is good for your epidermis, your skin. You know what the skin is, the epidermis. What happened to him? That was the mark. Stripped him. Yeah. What happened to the what happened to that white rice? It been stripped.
Yeah.
What happened to Miriam, Moses' sister? She got stripped.
Yeah.
And Aaron, and what Aaron said, dang, oh Lord, don't let her look like that one that's dead. One that is dead. So when you see these oppressors, these pilgrims, they look just like someone that is dead.
Damn right.
Look like when you open up the coffin and you see that vampire sitting there sleeping, pale as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With them damn serpent eyes, man. Yeah. Let's read.
That's it.
Okay. Who next? Who next to read?
You have read? Or I read?
I have read.
Yeah, I read it. Okay, so I guess where we at?
Genesis 65.
I think we in
Genesis 6 and 7, so you gotta read 8.
No, that was
just
just
finished at 5.
okay, so we in Genesis 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you read verse 7 though.
No, I read verse 5.
You didn't get to 6? When you said the Son of God slept with the daughters of men?
No, wait.
Yeah, he did.
That's verse 2.
Yeah, okay.
I read on that.
So which one is okay? I verse 4. So you right.
So we in Genesis 6 and 6, right?
Yeah, he correct.
All right. Genesis 6 and 6 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA Yahweh Kaya I.S.H.A.P.K Adam Ba'arataza Waya the I Tazab all Lagwa 17 Waya Amar Yahweh Amaka Adam Ashar Bara'afya Ma'al Panya Adama Ma'adam Aid Bahama Aid Ramash Ra'aid I.W.P. Amashyam Kaya Na Kamakya Kaya I Shayathon verse 8 Wanak Mataza'a Khan Ba'ai Yanya Yahweh verse 9 Allah the Walad the Waladah Nak Ayash Taza the Yak Taza the Yakwa the Mayum
What's you say?
Ayaha Badarat Yawa Alahayim the Halak Nak verse 10 Waya Walad Nak Shalash Banyam Sham Khum Wa'af Yapah verse 11 Wa the Shak Wa the Shakaf Arataza Lapanya Alahayim Wa the Mala'ah Wa the Mala'ah Arataza Hamasa so like it Hamas verse 12 Wa'ira'ah Alahayim Arataza Wahana Na Nashakatha. Kaya. I.S.U.P.K. Call. Bashar. The Rakwa. Arataza. That's it.
Genesis 6:6. And it repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
You know,
verse 7. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the earth, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. Verse 8.
Man, the Lord hate interracial marriage so much that, hey, the Lord said, I hate that I created everything. I repent from this. Hey, because I didn't create this. You got some Christians, right? They try to be slick and all smart with their words and be like, the Bible ain't real. God said that he regret that he made man. How you gonna regret something that you made? God did not create interracial marriage, man.
Right.
God didn't create. He didn't create mixing. You know, us mixing with that nation, that nation mixing with us. We created that, and that was the Lord. That what He repented on. He's like, I wish this ain't never happened. You know, why does that have to happen? I regret that I made this, that I made man, because I did not make interracial marriage. I didn't make that. Just like with these damn the LGBTQ community people, man. I'm trying to say all the alphabets right in order. I don't care about saying them in order, but you got to say them in order. You got to identify these people. But the Lord didn't create that. Man created that. What did God create? Man, only female.
Yeah.
And male and female are supposed to coexist with each other and have babies and create life. God ain't made man to say, skip that woman. I want you, dude.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't make that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like, right? How you put it? You told your son, hey, man, I got this pot for you, and this pot you supposed to, cook on the stove. And you supposed to cook food with this, right? How would you feel if your son decided to put his pet, which is the cat, inside the pot? You ain't teach him that. He done it on his own. When you hate that, you like, man, what's wrong? What's wrong with this boy? You gonna regret that you had this son, man. You gonna regret that. If you had a son that was in the LGBTQ community, I know you and me, I'm gonna regret that.
And then also, like, you as the father, you ain't gonna want to deal with him. Like when he invites you to come over and eat, you ain't gonna sit on that table and eat with your son. Like God said, man, turn my back, man.
The hell?
I'm not gonna deal with you.
Cause you know why? Because I did not create this. What is this? I ain't create this.
Right.
I ain't have this. I had a boy. I didn't have this is a boy talking about here a girl.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You turn the truth, God into a lie.
The Christian.
You got people. You got men and women that say, "Oh, I was born this way. I was born to be LGBT." No. You was born watching and learning that.
Yeah.
You was born into that household. Just like us, we Christians, but we wasn't born Christians.
Right.
We was born into a household full of Christians.
Yeah.
Okay? How do this man finally say one day I'm a woman? Because guess what? Somebody was in there funneling him.
Yeah.
Touching on him. Teaching him gay sex. Just like in school when they teach these children to him gay sex. Now they're gonna go back home and experiment that on somebody. On somebody, man. And think it's okay to do that, messing with another man's, sewage hole, sewage pipe. You know what I mean? It's disgusting.
What you get from that, because ain't nothing but waste come from that.
Right.
Confusion.
Okay, but let's read on.
Genesis 6 and 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
Because Noah ain't mixed, man. Noah kept his bloodline pure.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the Lord wanted. People think, oh, Noah was like the only one that pleased God because he was singing and banging the tambourine. No, he wasn't. He didn't sleep with white women.
Right.
He didn't sleep with the nations, man. Read on.
Like verse 9. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and a perfect. And it's like imperfect in his generation.
Because Noah loved his people, loved his bloodline. And kept the way of his ancestors, man, by marrying a seed, a woman of your forefathers. Okay? Marrying a woman that comes from your seed line.
Right.
Very important, man. Go ahead.
And Noah walked with God.
Yep.
Verse 10. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
And guess what? These 3 sons we're going to get into, man. You know, even though Noah was perfect and stuff, he had 3 sons. And he had to do something to these 3 sons after the flood. Because he did right away all the other nations. With these 3 sons, he had to bring back the nations. So 2 of these sons he had to use to do it. My bad, he used all 3 of them to bring back the nations. Even Shem. Do you know that the Most High God didn't choose all the children of Shem that he had? The Indians, the Elamites, they come from Shem. The Assyrians come from Shem. Okay? But guess what? It was one son that came from Shem that the Lord chose. The Lord got a favorite, man. The Lord picky, man. Straight up. Trust always tell me, man, I'm picky. I'm picky. Yeah, that's how the Lord is too. He picky. All right? Us, right? Us Negroes, you know.
Right.
Some of us will wear Nike. We even wear Fila. Because you picky. That's how we get down the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got our favorites. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. And the earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. Verse 12. And God looked upon the earth, and behold.
You know why the earth is filled with violence right here? Because these 2 worlds, all these worlds are colliding together.
Right.
That's why you got so much violence in America, man. Too many worlds in one damn place.
Right.
What I mean by worlds, WORLDS. Too many societies are being mixed up together.
Yeah.
And there's 2 societies that was told to never be together. And that's the Edomites. That's the pilgrims, the slave master in us.
Yeah.
Okay? We don't supposed to be joined together with them. Okay? It's a damn bomb that they're gonna blow up in your face. And it hurts us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Lord, us, Israel, not to mix with any society.
Yeah, but definitely that tree of good and evil. You damn devils. Hey, he don't want us to be, hey, they belong in the cage, you understand?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be around no damn about it, man. I mean, but the Lord don't mind us doing business with the rest of the nation and stuff. But it's don't mix your spirit with them. Don't mix your people up like your seed and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, don't integrate. But you can hell, hey, Chinese man, send me some dragon fruit over here. Yeah. Now I send you some oranges.
Right.
Yeah, it's called trade.
Like that. Keep your language at least.
All right, man.
Hey, keep your language, man. Keep the way you dress.
Go ahead, Warren.
Ezra 9 and 12. Now therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons.
Right.
Neither take their daughters unto your sons,
Mm-hmm.
nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the
You read the scripture?
What?
The precept scripture.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hear it. Like, what book is it?
Oh, Ezra 9 and 12.
Ezra 9 and 12. Go ahead.
Come. And eat the good of the land.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to write it down. Go ahead.
Ezra 9 and 12.
Yeah.
Now therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever.
That's real. Why should you not seek their riches, man, their wealth? You know, what made America to be so wealthy and rich?
Slaughter.
Yeah.
Slaughter people.
Yeah. And the slavery of our people. Because the slavery is still going on right now. You know, America ain't really got no money, but they got some black slaves, some Spanish slaves. Some they always gonna generate money. Can't go wrong. Some people that gonna always invent something new that this world needs. Yeah. America got the most. America and South America got the most of God's people in their possession. And that's why the other nations know that, you know, these people, they got something better than money, man. God told the people it's better than money, man. Because we generate money, we generate wealth, we generate new inventions, man. None of the stuff we invented, that these devils say they created, knowing damn well they didn't. Go ahead.
I be seeing Edomites, they be having like little videos, like they be wondering like how did these slaves in Egypt build these pyramids?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't even know that. Well, they probably do know, but they don't know that it was us.
They're not going to say the slaves. They say the Egyptians.
Yeah.
They you know, and then they show you a movie. They show you some white boy having built a pyramid. Right. Knowing damn well that's impossible.
Right.
That hot behind son over there. His white behind can even work over here.
Yeah. Right.
He dancing with the still over you in oppression. Hey, excuse me. This boy over here ain't working. Well, Joe, you about to say about yourself?
No, just not to say that. Like, they don't even want to work over here. The laziest ones on the damn slavery, man. Right. You do everything.
Yeah, watching you close. His job is to tell him. Right. Tell everything you do. Hey, he might fake like he was helping you work. As soon as you turn your head, he gonna break. That boss man calling his brother. Yeah. Hey, what that boy over there doing? That nigga over there doing. Keep watch him for me. I'm gonna give you some extra money. Make sure watch all them Negroes for me. Watch them all. All right. The dude you wonder why this damn oppressor that has been on the job for 2 months, you've been here about for 2 years, rise above you.
Let me tell you something. At my slavery, we got one Edomite. Every time I see him, it looked like all the drivers at my slavery are black and Hispanic. We always come back uniform, dirty, sweating, tired. We look like we done had enough.
Right.
This Edomite comes back. I never see his uniform dirty. His truck is nice. AC comes back. I'm like, does this man even work?
Right.
He always come back looking clean. He don't sweat. I'm like, what's going on? Like his labor is less than ours. Right. Like what he's doing is way easier than what we do.
That's right.
We get all the hard work. He get the work where he don't even have to probably get out the truck. The forklift just come and get the stuff off the truck. And that's it.
All right. All right, Warden. You know?
Verse 13. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
All right, that's my turn to read Hebrew. But we took the class, it was 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's up to you. We stopped at.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we okay. You want to say the Lord's Prayer?
All right. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer, y'all. Get it in.
All right. Want to say a module? Read the stand. All right. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. All right. Say the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew, and then in the English, Amadrim, which means to stand, Wapanya Akwadam, which means to turn and face the east. All right. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwatha,
BLACKWATCH,
Daba'a,
BLACKWATCH,
Ratazaka, Aya,
I.S.U.P.K,
Ba'aratiza, Kawa, Aya, Bashamayim, Nathulanaw, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknanaw, Kabawatnaw, Kasalaknaw, Kabawath Yanaw, Wala'a, Tabi'aynaw, Balasanyawa, Abba, Awashainaw, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahtapara, Iwalamya, Amon.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the glory. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Y'all can tie hands down. All right. And say, Saul, which means to turn back. All right. Men of Israel. We're going to salute the teacher in the class. Men of Israel. Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat. Y'all can tie hands down. Men of Israel, sisters may stand. Men of Israel, we're going to salute the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Latam, Bashim Yahweh Shah. Y'all can tie hands down. Sisters may be seated. Class dismissed.